It is such an honor to be in the company of Ann and Gary for this award this evening. I have long admired and appreciated and revered their leadership with our youth and our IHM community. So it's a very special honor this evening, and I thank you. IHM to me is a very special place because it's a place where we are nurtured, both mind and soul, and hopefully through CYO athletics with our bodies. And that's just such an important thing. I think there's so much that can happen with learning on all levels. When kids feel nurtured, everything else follows. We have superior teachers, and we make every attempt to have superior coaches. That's been my goal. So that's very important. I always try to underscore that as Father Bob and all of our leaders in the church and school do, that God is in everything we do. And that God and our faith are a huge part of what we do, and that is how we build strong, smart, caring adults that make the world a better place. When Chris Bowes called me to inform me that I would be honored with this award, I was very humbled and appreciative, and I thanked her and asked her who else was getting it for school and church. And when she told me Ann and Gary, I asked her if they had a height requirement this year. This award to me represents an honor for all of the coaches that we have in the volleyball program, the coordinators who've gone before me, Jeff Berkwin, Tom Spalding, our student athletes, the parents. This has been and is a volleyball ministry. We've tried to make it that way. It's much more than teaching the girls fundamentals of the game. Bump set spike is a big part of that, but more than that, we try to teach them skills that serve them well both on and off the court. I've always tried to underscore to the girls, it's important to do your personal best, learn, and have fun. And I think those are goals that, if you take that through to life, serves you well. When we go through the team selection process and the girls get above 4th grade, they get divided into A, B, and C teams. And as everyone knows, you know, that should be and is a painstaking process for us. I always tell the girls, you know, we're not going to cut anybody. If you're placed on a C team, it doesn't mean you get a grade as a C. As a matter of fact, quite the contrary. All of you are A+ people. If you're on an A team, you have room for improvement there too. The minute you start thinking you're higher is when you get a grade as a C as a person. So I try to accentuate the positive and encourage them to shine wherever they fall and be leaders on the team wherever they fall. All of our coaches give them 110%, and we expect the same from them. Our team selection process, Jack Meese has been very instrumental with leadership to me over the years too. My sort of silent co-coordinators have been Debbie Camper and Karen Turchi, and I am indebted to them for all of their help to making this program fun and successful. We try to have a very painstaking process, and I get teased a lot that it's quite a long process. As a matter of fact, this past year, one of the coaches left the room, and when he came back, he said that there was a crowd gathered on Father Bob's lawn looking to see when the white smoke was going to come out of the gym chimney. So, but it's a thorough and painstaking process. We try to be fair and emphasize teams that will be successful on many levels, and I think it works. When I first started coaching, my girls were younger, and when I got to the opportunity to coach Annalise when she was in 4th grade, Jeff Berkwin, who is the patriarch of the 4th grade program, after one of our first practices pulled Annalise aside across the gym, and I saw him point to me and say to Annalise, "Who is that woman over there?" And she said, "Well, that's my mom." And he said, "Not in here, she's your coach in here," which was very good advice. And when I thought about it later on, it was instructional for me too, because it made me realize that all of these girls are our daughters, and we need to coach them and train them and teach them as if how we would want our daughters to be coached and trained and taught. So that was an important life lesson for me. One of many I've learned from Jeff and other coaches in our program too. So I appreciate all their leadership. I'm hopeful that everyone tonight will write at least a 20% higher contribution to the Tuition Assistance Fund, because it would be fabulous for students who really want to participate at IHM to have that opportunity to join with us here and to participate in CYO sports too. Again, thank you very much for this, this award this evening. It means a lot. It means a lot going forward. In many ways, I feel like this is turning over a new beginning with Juliet graduating from 8th grade. I'm hopeful that my girls will come back and help me, not just my own daughters, but girls that I've coached or had the opportunity to help through this program. And I look forward to getting back into coaching again here at IHM. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate this opportunity to be with you all and realize we are blessed in so many ways, and look very much forward to future adventures at IHM.